Hello everyone, Cat Goblin and Martin here. Now it's already Halloween, and about a year ago I reviewed every single enemy in Scooby Doo First Frights. Well, today I'm going to be reviewing all of the playable characters in the game. So without further ado, let's get straight into the review. There are a few key things to note about the characters and levels. Like in all Scooby Doo games, Scooby Snacks are pretty much like your coins, and they're used to buy the unlockable characters. A Scooby Snack is worth 1. Golden snacks are worth 50, and medallions are worth 500. Scooby medallions are scattered throughout levels, and they make noise when close by. The snack counter and your health is shown on the top left. Hearts are used to replenish your health. They're found around levels, or they can come out of glowing purple objects. Objects and enemies contain Scooby Snacks, but collect them fast, otherwise they will despawn. Now, if you fall in water, lava, pits, or fall from high heights, then you will lose health and respawn. If you lose all of your health, or courage I should say, then you will drop a few Scooby Snacks and wait a few seconds to respawn. In levels, there are levers that you can pull to open new pathways, and surprisingly, every character can pull them. There's also pressure switches that require you to do a ground pound, and sometimes you have to wait for your buddy so that you can activate 2 of the levers or switches to get across areas.
Level together.
A pressure switch, like over there. Like it's grapple time, man.
To switch to your buddy, you just press C. Now, to switch to other characters, you enter a level in Explorer mode, then hold C and go through the roster. But keep in mind, if you switch to your buddy, then the character that has been changed will switch back to the regular character for the level. The gang are the only characters in the game that can charge up for a powerful attack. This can be done by holding the attack button, but you can lose your charge by getting damaged. There are chests in some of the levels that contain a costume for the gang. To unlock it, you just move the joystick in the direction of the highlighted arrows. Just don't mess up, otherwise you'll have to start again. Some other main abilities that most of the characters have are being able to double jump, ground pound, and air attacks. Starting off with our first character is Shaggy. Shaggy is equipped with a slingshot, which he'll use to fire projectiles. He can block, and his specialty is using a yo-yo on these green markers to press buttons or grapple to other areas.
Scoob, I'm a crackpot. Crack shot. Come over here and swap to me.
Shaggy's astronaut costume costs 3,000 Scooby Snacks, and his hunter outfit costs 2,600. The astronaut suit lets Shaggy wield a ray gun, while the hunter one gives Shaggy a blunderbuss that shoots corks. And with the hunter outfit, Shaggy can fire bigger corks for his special that can knock out enemies. The astronaut suit is found in Episode 2, Level 3, and used in Level 4. And then the hunter suit is found in Episode 3 in Level 4, and used in the boss fight.
Cheer up, Bubby! Back, beast!
Next is Velma. She can rapidly throw books at enemies and block. Her skills using generator terminals, which is exactly the same as opening a chest. Velma's costumes are the Bandito and Suma outfit, which both cost 2,500 snacks. The Bandito outfit in episode 1 is found in level 2 and used in the boss. This costume has Velma with a sword and she can throw dynamite to knock out enemies. The Sumo suit in episode 2 is found in level 1 and used in level 2. With it, Velma could smack enemies and roll on them.
Seeing stars.
And stay down.
Coming through. Hey, I'm on your side. Go home.
Third is Daphne. She'll kick enemies and her specialty is doing a charge attack. For skills, she can climb the purple glowing pipes to reach other areas.
Up I go. Jeepers, they mean business.
Daphne's costumes are the Rockstar, which costs 3,000, and Viking, which is 3,300. Both of these costumes pretty much act the same. Daphne is a weapon and she can block. The Rockstar outfit in episode 2 is found in level 4 and used in the boss fight, and the Viking costume in episode 4 is found in level 2 and used in level 4.
Jam Want it again?
Yep.
You want to rock? Ambush! How
Next, we've got Fred, who acts as the strong character. He can pull or push boxes and turn cranks. Just make sure not to let go or get damaged with the cranks, otherwise you'll have to turn it again. Fred can punch enemies and his special is throwing pop cans that burst, knocking out enemies. Fred's costumes are the football player costing 2,500 and the Centurion, which costs 3,300. The football player outfit lets Fred throw footballs and charge for a special attack. As the Centurion, Fred has a wooden sword and he can use his shield to block. The football outfit in episode 1 is found in level 1 and used in level 2. And then the Centurion outfit from episode 4 is found in level 1 and used in level 4.
Want it again?
Hike! For the Empire! Beast!
Last of the gang is none other than Scooby Doo. So you know how in Scooby Doo Night of 100 Frights you use inventions as weapons? Well, in this game you use sausages. That's right, Scooby will wield these sausages like nunchucks. He does block and his skill is going through dog doors.
Excuse me, what?
For costumes, Scooby has the opera singer at 2,500 and a ninja at 9,000 snacks. As an opera singer, Scooby can smack foes and sing deadly music notes that can knock out opponents. Then his ninja suit allows him to throw frisbees, charge, and utilize the same skills as Shaggy, Daphne, and Velma. The opera singer is found in level 3 and used in level 4 in episode 3, and the ninja suit in episode 4 is found in level 4.
I don't think so.
Yikes! Chill out, man!
So now we're on the playable monsters from episode 1, and to unlock a monster for purchase, you have to complete the episode that the monster appears in. But anyways, our first playable monster is the skeleton, and he only costs 1,000 Scooby Snacks. This skull boy walks very slowly, and he can't jump, but he's pretty good at quickly taking out enemies. Next up is the Ghostly Musketeer, who only costs 2,000 Scooby Snacks. The Ghostly Musketeer is polite, honorable, clumsy while idle, and is an expert at fencing. He can even jump, do air attacks, and ground pounds. For his special move, he can hop backwards to avoid attacks, and as always, he rocks that French accent.
Incoming!
Yep. No.
And stay down.
Last for this episode is the Witch, who costs 1,800 snacks. For attacks, she can throw poison apples, and her special is throwing one at her feet. She runs slow and can jump, but because her attacks are so slow, you'll probably get mauled in huge conflicts, although she is good against weaker enemies.
Bye-bye.
Sweet and innocent people should never be underestimated, especially the stuffed bear from episode 2, who only costs 1,000 snacks. This little bundle of joy may look harmless, but it packs quite a bite against enemies. It runs slow and jumps. Just watch as it takes on a huge werewolf. The Pumpkin Reaper definitely knows Halloween spirit, and he comes at 1,300 snacks. This animatronic sports some epic roller skates. He sadly can't jump, but that doesn't really matter because he's a Scythe Meister, and will plow through anything in his way.
Hi.
Next, we've got the Toy Army Soldier, who costs 2,400 snacks. This soldier moves slow, he can jump and ground pound, but his main feature is the rocket launcher, and that's his only attack. Last for episode 2 is the Clown, who comes up at 2,600 snacks. The Clown uses his bowling pins to attack enemies. For a special, he can rapidly throw his blue pin, and thankfully he can jump and ground pound. Starting off for episode 3 is the Crab. It costs 1,000 snacks, and you should also never underestimate crabs too, because they're quite agile in this game. It can jump, and it will use its claws to pinch enemies. Up next is the mysterious fisherman statue monster, and he costs 2,300 snacks. His only flaws are that he moves slow and can't jump, which is pretty reasonable, but this guy's an expert with that anchor. Next, we have the Sea Urchin Man, coming at 2,400 snacks. This monster does walk slow because of his gear, but he's pretty good at kicking foes. He can jump, ground pound, and he has a roll attack for his special. To wrap up episode 3, we've got the Fishman Guardian, who's worth 4,000 snacks. This slow-moving fish can't jump, but he does wield a deadly trident, and his special is using his shield to block. Moving on with episode 4, we have the spider, and it costs 1,000 snacks. This spider isn't really your average spider. It's big, can jump, appears to have 6 legs, and will bite anything, even those toy animatronics from episode 2. Next in this episode is the Gargoyle, and it costs 2,700 snacks. The Gargoyle can of course jump, do air attacks, and ground pounds. It's pretty good at taking out enemies. Sadly you can't fly, but for its special you can taunt enemies, which is kinda cool.
Yup. Alamada.
For 2,200 snacks, we have the Guardsman Monster. For attacks, he will throw grenades, and his special is hitting enemies with his torch. Sadly, he can't jump, but he's still a really cool enemy and character. Next is Shrek, the Miner Monster, coming at 2,200 Scooby snacks. But seriously though, doesn't this guy look like Shrek with a helmet and long nose? Anyways, the Miner Monster is equipped with a pickaxe, which he'll use to smack enemies. Just like the Guardsman, he can't jump, and his specialty is doing a roll attack. Our final playable character is none other than the Werewolf, who costs 4,500 snacks. With the Werewolf, you can jump, ground pound, scratch, and taunt your enemies with a classic werewolf howl.
You're finished.
Now that I've gone through all the characters, I might as well show off the gang's secret costumes, so let's get into that. The secret costumes in First Frights are unlocked through cheat codes, and they all cost 2,000 Scooby snacks. First, we have Shaggy in his indigenous outfit, which is 3726. It's pretty much regular Shaggy, but he's got a bow and arrow. At 6588 is Pirate Velma, who's the same as her Bandito costume. Fred in Knight Armor is 4826 and is the same as the Centurion. Daphne in her karate outfit is 2839 and it's just regular Daphne. Finally, at 1585 is Pharaoh Scooby, who's exactly the same as regular Scooby-Doo.
Seeing stars?
Ow, man!
More for Scooby. Oh!
Come on, cough up those clues. And stay down. Incoming!
So there you have it, everyone. That is going to be it for today's review. I've gone through all the characters in Scooby Doo First Frights. It was nice to review this game again. But anyways, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next review, coming soon.
Exterminator guy. I heard you have a situation.
Yes. Please inform me once you have eliminated all antbots.
No problem. Been doing this for years. Family business. Ninth generation. Total professional.